today I won't be using a meme or a cartoon in my video. I know, I'm sorry. But so many people have been commenting on my videos with the same illogical, played out argument over and over that I had to make a video about it. The argument that the letter J is only 400 to 500 years old. Therefore, Jesus is only 400 to 500 years old. As in, how could Jesus have existed prior to the invention of the letter his name starts with? Clearly, Jesus is a lie, therefore the Bible is a lie, therefore Christianity is a lie.
Oh, snap.
Well, there are two ways to respond to this, a common sense approach and a critical analysis approach. First, the common sense approach. To believe this conspiracy means you believe that nouns don't exist independently from the words we create to classify them. But we know that can't be true. Dinosaurs existed before anyone ever coined the term dinosaur, Earth existed prior to the word Earth, and Donald Trump existed prior to his nickname Herr Hitler. Also, if this conspiracy were true, then that means that anyone with a J in their name prior to 1500 AD must also be made up, which would mean Julius Caesar, Justin Martyr, Flavius Joseph, and all the other thousands of historical figures named John were invented lies. But certainly that can't be true, so it becomes apparent that things exist regardless of the words we use to name them, and there are tons of people who had a J in their name long before J was invented. How can this be if the letter J is so new? Well, this is where we begin our critical analysis of J. See, the way words are written and spoken change over time, especially when translated from one language to another. This is particularly an issue when translating languages that don't share the same number of characters in their alphabet. In the case of J, it is a variant of I, and was pronounced the same way we currently pronounce Y. Over time, we changed how we pronounce J to the Jello pudding pop way we know and love so much. At least, used to love. But as proof that we used to pronounce J's with a Y sound, some Eastern European languages have older J words that are still pronounced with a Y sound to this day. The issue is further resolved by acknowledging that Jesus was, of course, spelled differently in the past, especially when taking into account the language it was written in. For example, the old Latin way to write Jesus was with an I. In the original Hebrew of the New Testament, Jesus was spelled out Yeshua. This is, of course, using English characters. And now, considering what I wrote earlier about the relation of J to I and Y, it can be concluded that, though the letter J is a relatively new letter to the English language, this in no way means that all things containing the letter J today did not exist prior to the letter J. To think otherwise is to be ignorant of history and ignorant of other world languages. And no one wants to be ignorant, so stop using this ignorant argument. I mean, come on, wasn't anyone paying attention while watching Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade?
The name of God. The name of God. Jehovah. But in the Latin alphabet, Jehovah begins with an I. J. Oh dear. In Latin, Jehovah starts with an I.
Thank you for watching Red Rebuttal. Please feel free to comment below with your thoughts and opinions on the video. If you like my work, please be sure to like or share my videos. More importantly, if you have any anti-Christian memes or cartoons you want rebutted, email me at redrebuttal@gmail.com.